Where have you been, little boo? I left for work early in the morning, like I usually do. Early is relative. Said goodbye to Cinnabon. He was outside, and it's funny because he was walking. I saw him as right before I left, walking up the trail, and then based on the camera footage, I have surveillance footage around the house, and basically I saw he was around 11 o'clock on the deck, and then I got home today, or a little after 5:30 or so. Yeah, and you were nowhere to be found, little boo. Where are you? Daddy's worried. I went through the woods searching for the baby. It's really hot. I think he likes it out there when it's hot. But just finished my jog, so I am super soaked, little boo. But guess what? I made a batch of black raspberry jam, and I traded one of these. Talked to the neighbor. He offered me some zucchini and squash. I'll show you, little boo. Look. I'm not a huge fan of zucchini, but I'm going to give it a shot. Cut it up and pan fry. I'm going to get some other stuff to make a nice stir fry, probably tomorrow. But, little boo, where have you been all day, little boo? Where you been? And the crazy thing is, right when I got back from my jog, I wonder where little Cinnabon is. And so I walked out the door, I was calling for him. And as I'm calling for him, I just imagined how funny would it be if he just somehow magically appeared right there. Seconds later, he appeared right there. I'm not even joking. Isn't that funny how that works out, little boo? Yeah, I don't think it's a coincidence. Anyway, ooh, I need to relax after that 2-mile jog in the heat. Ready for some treats? You are late. We got to put a little tracker on you. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, huh, little boo? I was talking to someone about that little GoPro kitty cam. That'd be funny to see where he is and track him. Maybe I don't want to know. As I was jogging, I saw a turtle. She's a cutie, huh, little boo? Is that your girlfriend or one of your girlfriends? She was keeping an eye on me. She didn't move the whole 2 miles I was jogging, which is, I don't know how long it takes me to do that. Probably at least 30 minutes. Although, I need to do 3 miles again. It's a little more difficult in this heat for me to do that. But, oh, you okay, little boo? Oh boy, you're making your little noises. But yeah, I need to get back to 3 miles. It's just so hot and nasty. And it takes a while too. It gets kind of boring. But that's right, I'll work myself up to 3 miles again. 2 miles is better than nothing though, little boo, every other day. Yeah. All right, I'll get you some wet food. I know it's what you want. He probably wants to be let outside again, but little boo, you've been out there too long. Taking this Friday off. I had an event planned, but it fell through. It was rescheduled for next month. So usually when that happens, why would I go to work when I took the day off? So I take advantage of it. You make the most messes, don't you, little boo? Yeah. Little raccoon tail. I'm not letting you out, little boo. I was searching for you too out there, which never usually works. I don't know where he goes. I have a feeling he was a little east of here, but who knows? You trying to go to the east side, little boo? Yeah. It's Daddy's turn for dinner, little boo. Sorry it takes me longer. I'm having nachos yet again. It's one of those things where I need to finish it up. So I have just enough chips for a modest portion. Not quite, probably a little smaller than I like. And then I'll eat those, then we'll play, little boo, okay? Yeah. Oh, look at that. We just finished the sauce to a perfect amount and the chips. All right, we'll see if Cinnabon wants to taste. All right, little boo, this cheese isn't too warm, so you should be okay. You ready? Oh, look, I have some nacho cheese. Just a little bit. Just a little bit for the baby. Yeah. And that's it for nachos for a while, little boo. Yeah. Look at him patiently waiting for Daddy to finish dinner. Oh, how nice of you, little boo. We'll play when I'm done, okay? Then you probably need to go to bed, mister. You've been outside all day. Your little expedition. Are you ready to play, little boo? You're not too tired? Okay, what do you want to play with? We got these toys over here. Look how dirty it is over here, little boo. We still got you a cigar. It feels pretty firm yet, little boo. Yeah, it's not broken in even. No. Oh my goodness. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. I think we have 1 or 2 more berry pickings. I'll probably pick tomorrow. I think I'm only going to be able to pick them out for 2 jars, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Yeah, I could spend an hour, do 1 last jar. We'll see. We'll see how that goes, little boo. Yes. Had a great season. Didn't keep an exact count, but I bet we got 20, probably 20 jars, little jars. Oh, cutie bear, look at my hand. All right, boo, what do you want to play with now? We got this one. Oh boy. Whoa, you wasting no time, huh? Look at how much he's shredded those steps. That's okay. We can always replace carpet, little boo, but we can't replace you. No. Nor I. We could clone you though. That's expensive. I've talked about that before. I think it's like 15 to 1800. Well, these days probably 2000. You know, with inflation and all that fun stuff. Just kidding, not so fun. Depending on perspective. Usually not, but anyway. I think it's like a little under 2,000 to get his DNA in the database, and then to actually clone. Cats, I think, are a little bit. I can't remember. I think they're a little cheaper than dogs somehow. Don't take that as offensive, a little bit. Probably just less complex. I think it's like 30 grand to actually clone them, which is insane. 30 grand. And I've heard that they're not exactly the same, like personality-wise, they're different because they're, we're all individuals and we are shaped by our experiences. Cinnabon certainly has an unknown history to me, but if you were to, carbon copy the kitty and the kitten, it's going to be a different cat, obviously, because it wouldn't have the same or even nearly the same experiences as Cinnabon. Yeah. So, and then I think I saw a Reddit where someone actually had a cloned cat, and they said they were different, but they probably look the same. Plus, you can find cats that look similar if you have a particular style, a little bit of cat. And plus 30 grand, in my opinion, is, do you know how much food and healthcare and treats and toys you could buy for all the strays out there? That's a lot, versus cloning an animal. It is interesting, though. It really is. I'm really interested in cloning from the standpoint of bringing back species that humans were largely responsible for, like the thylacine Tasmanian tiger, which I still believe there's some out there. Fans in Australia and Tasmania, I'm sure, have some interesting thoughts and ideas about that, too. Every time I have an opportunity to talk to someone from that part of the world, which is every handful of years, I always ask them about the Tasmanian tiger. I think it's a pretty cool thing, a little bit. Yeah, it's a marsupial. The biggest living marsupial, as far as I know. Although right now I think, what's the next biggest one that's technically still alive? Would it be the Tasmanian? No, it wouldn't be. It'd be a kangaroo, I think. Actually, I think kangaroos are larger than thylacines. I don't know. What do I know, little boo? I've never seen one. Someday I'd love to, though. Uh-oh, you got a bird right there, little boo. He's better now. Anywho, thank you, everybody, for joining us and putting up my rambling. We hope you're doing well, being safe out there, and we'll talk to you next time. Yes. Uh-oh, you're not happy. Cinnabon's recharging. He's plugged in. We got the iKitty. Apple device. Is that your friend out there, little boo? No. I don't think so. Let me see. I'm trying to get better at identifying. That's not Bean. That's the other cat. Oh, I'm getting better. Bean's a little more scraggly. Yeah, little boo. We're going to keep it right here inside where it's safe. Yeah, you're going to be out there a long time if I let you out there, little boo, so I'd keep you inside. Oh, I know. It's not fair, but it's safe. Sometimes Daddy knows what's best. You don't believe me all the time, do you, little boo? You must trust my judgment.